All right, there they are. There are the boxes. So just tightening things here. Okay, I think that does it. Okay, cool. So then, here we go. We got 2 boxes of the 1990 Donruss. Gonna start opening these guys up. I'm excited about this, and what we're looking for is the Ken Griffey Jr. rookies. We're looking for any type of error cards, such as the Juan Gonzalez reverse negative card. I'm gonna be pulling up the stream here. I haven't ever streamed like this before. This is kind of cool. So, all right, let me just pull up my stream right here, and then we will get cracking. All right, this way I can type to you guys. By the way, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. All right, cool. So, there we go. Hey, Wick, what's up, big country boy? What's up, Jack? What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's get to it. I'm going to put this one off to the side. As you can see, sealed. This one is not sealed, but everything in here is sealed packs. Look at this. Look at this. We got a plastic bag ready for the gum as well. Going to put the cards right out in front. So let's do this. I'm excited about it. All right. So whenever you would go to a store, it would always be, this would be like back here, and they would have this kind of, let's see, kind of like that. So that's how they would be displayed. Anyway, let's take out all these guys. Excited to do this. All right. So there's also puzzle pieces in each one of these boxes. You know, a lot of things we'll be putting off to the side. Probably going to be a lot of junk cards. This is the height of the junk wax era. Junk wax is when they started like overdoing it with making baseball cards. They literally had like millions of cards, so these things became worth practically nothing. But what ended up happening is, because they tried to rush all these cards out, they made a lot of errors, and now those errors are worth a lot of money. So here we go. We got all the packs laid out, and put these all over here behind me, and we'll just start opening them up. All right. All right. Let's see. I hope you guys can see this stuff. I don't really know what your vision is on here. It's my first time using this camera, but it's kind of cool. So, all right, here we go. This is the first pack. Look at these guys. Instantly win over $1 million in prizes. You know, never know. Maybe we'll win something. Again, I always talk about how to open up packs. I've seen people just rip these guys off, and cards can really get damaged that way. So you really want to be careful on how you're opening up the cards. The way you want to do it is, I always try to go just a little bit, just enough to open that side up right there. Okay. And then you want to do the same thing on this side. Just kind of be nice and delicate with it. And then kind of go up and try and sort of sneak these cards out. That's fine. I'm fine with that. There we go. Okay. So first one, they all come with a puzzle piece. Okay. They go to like a Carl Yastrzemski set. And okay, here we go. Looking for Danny Tartable, man. I used to love Danny Tartable, Dave Righetti. Again, we're looking for any type of like error cards. Sometimes on the back, who's this guy? Ellis Burks. Sometimes on the back of these cards too, there'll be little errors. They're not as important on guys that we don't really know, but some of the errors include really, really small things, like right next to where it says ink right here. Like for example, there's supposed to be a dot right after ink, and there is not. So this is actually an error card. Or maybe there's supposed to be one, because a lot of these actually don't have it. Let me see something. I mean, it might be a whole pack of errors. I don't know. But there's one. Some of these cards are actually tests. It'll literally say like aqueous test on the back. And then on top of that, some of the cards are actually different colors. You might get lucky. You might find ones that are like blue in these packs. You might find some different tests. And on top of that, some of the cards, especially like in the Nolan Ryan cards, they actually have reverse backs. When we find a Nolan Ryan card in one of these boxes, I'll show you, but they literally switched up. He's got a King of Kings card. Hopefully we pull one of those. And it looks something like this, like Diamonds Kings. He has one like that. And the back of these look like this. But what actually happens is, in this set, again, they went through making tons of these. It'll actually look like this on the front, and you won't have, sorry, you won't have this back. You'll actually have a back that looks like this. So there's a lot of errors that we can find. And so I'm excited to see what they are. Anyway, I'm going to put these off to the side, and we'll go off to, oh, look at this. What is this? What is this? Official first prize? I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe it's a game piece. I'm not even going to really pay attention to that. But I will put that off to the side and go to the next pack. All right, hopefully we come up with something good. Again, we got 2 of these boxes to go through today. Pretty much the way I'm doing it is I'm looking for players first, eras second, unless something major happens. So let's see. Randy Velarde, Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith, there also are other errors too, where sometimes the line will go through the star. And on the American League ones, there's other errors on the bottom. Like they're missing the TM. You can see right there, there's a little trademark, little TM right there. And like Kirby Puckett in the American League does not have that. That's an error card as well. So there's going to be a lot of like error cards going on today, which could be kind of fun to go through here. I'm just going to put the packs off to the side. I imagine I'll just chuck them. Put these right there. All right, next one. All right, again, you want to try to be as delicate as you can be, but also you don't want to damage the corners, so you want to try to free them up as best you can. All right, again, puzzle piece off to the side. Hey, there we go. Look at this, Mark Mcguire right off the rip. There you go, Mark Mcguire All-Star card. That's a good one to have. I'm gonna put that one off to the side for now. Let's see, where's a good place to put that? I'll just put it right over here, right back by here, and I'll take them out a little bit later. Julio Machado. Benito Santiago, that guy was pretty much a star back in his heyday. Let's see, David Herr, Ryan Sandberg, that's a good card to have. Putting that one off to the side as well. Okay, gonna put these off, but let me show you something with the Mark Mcguire, as I don't think I saw the trademark there. Let me pull that one up. Okay, so this one actually does have the trademark. I'll show you real quick. Okay, so here's the Mark Mcguire card. Nice card to have. Down here at the bottom, you're gonna see on the American League emblem, there is a little TM for trademark there. That's a good card to have. Look at these little corners are like dinged. Do you see this? You just pull them right out the box and the corners are a little banged up. But what are you gonna do? They're old cards. These boxes have been tossed around and thrown around, and who knows? Who knows? Anyway, on to the next pack. Again, the ones we're looking for here is a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Looking for any of the errors we might find. There's a Juan Gonzalez again that is a reverse negative, means it's actually facing the opposite side. Hey, look, Cal Ripken Jr. right here. Again, I'm like trying to be as delicate as can be to the cards. All right, so we know we got the Cal Ripken Jr. on the back. Let's see what we got here. All right. Delino DeShields, Chili Davis. All right, and Cal Ripken Jr. There you go. There it is, nice card. Bit off center for my taste, you can see that. The distribution between what's on the spacing in the left and the right is a little off. But still a Cal Ripken Jr. card. That thing will sell for a couple bucks. All right. Man, I feel like the 1987 tops came out of these packs much easier. Okay. Back to the puzzle. Put the puzzle piece over there. Okay, new pack. Ron Gant, Ken Griffey Sr. Benito Santiago. Terry Steinbeck. Alex Sanchez, not familiar with him. Anyway, putting these up here. All right, next one. Next one. Like that. Okay. Good. Let's get into this. Again, we're really just hoping to pull a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. We want that bad boy to look nice. So. Hey, Bo Jackson. That's a nice card. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. There is an error on this card. So take a look at this. Down at the bottom, where there would normally be a trademark, a little TM, right at the bottom right of the American League emblem, is not there. So that is an error card for Bo Jackson. So that's pretty cool. You like when you get little errors like that. And there is no period after the ink in the top right corner where it says 1989 Leaf ink. There's no period there, so I got to check to see which one the error is on there, but nice card to have. Bo Jackson. Really, really nice. Probably the best card we've gotten so far in terms of if you were to grade this, it would probably come back at a pretty high grade. So I'm going to put that off to the side as well. All right. Pat Combs. If we find the Harold Baines card, dude, I literally like watch videos on this knowing that we were going to do this. Harold Baines has got a bunch. I mean, like literally a bunch. Is this a rookie card of Curt Schilling? Is this a Curt Schilling rookie card? I don't remember when he played, but 88 and 89. But this could be a rookie card of his, considering he only pitched in 5 games in 89. So I got to look that up. That could be a Curt Schilling rookie card. So I'm going to put that one off to the side too. Let's see. Okay, I think that's everything for these guys. All right, next pack. Wow, these are like stuck together. There we go. By the way, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you guys for joining me for a little bit on your Valentine's Day. All you lovebirds and couples and everybody out there, happy Valentine's Day to you all. And to anybody celebrating alone, happy Valentine's Day, because we need the love too, right? Anyway, kind of cool that we're doing the red cards on Valentine's Day. John Wetland. Oh my God, here's one of the ones we were talking about. All right, Nolan Ryan, King of Kings. And, oh my gosh, the other Nolan Ryan. This one is damaged. Look at how badly damaged that is on the face. You see that? Hold on, we're going to talk about these. Oh, that's brutal. You see the damage that comes on that? Look at that. That is rough. That is rough damage. But sometimes these two cards, the backs are reversed. So if they're reversed, I'll be very happy about that. Don't know if they will be, but let's see. It doesn't look like they are. Nope, these are right backs. But wow, look at how off-center that is. Hopefully we'll get more of these. But you can see how off-center the back is. That's pretty brutal, right? I'm trying to teach you guys a little bit about grading cards and everything. The edges, the front, everything on this one looks pretty good. It just looks to be really off-center. Putting this one off to the side. This one, very, very badly damaged in terms of discoloring. Odd. I've never seen that until I opened up this box, and I've seen a couple cards like that. You can see the yellows like off to the side. It just really interesting. But sometimes these backs get reversed, so hopefully we'll pull up more of them, and maybe we'll get lucky and one of them will be reversed. Let's see. All right, hold on. Stevie Sachs. Hey, Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken All-Star does have the TM, so this is not an error card. Putting that one off to the side, though. All right. Neil Heaton. Dude, he used to be a coach of a baseball team in New York called the Black Sox. Just a heads up on that. Quit holding the cards so high. Are they too high? Yeah, see? I'll try and hold them a little bit lower, I guess. Sorry, guys. First time doing this. John Wetland. John Wetland. What year did he play? This could be a John Wetland rookie card. I can't imagine it would be worth very much, but he used to be a closer for the New York Yankees. Guess what? Before Mariano Rivera, this guy was the closer. So for own personal reasons, I'm going to put this one off to the side. John Wetland was actually the closer, and Mariano Rivera was the setup man, I think, in '95. The majority of the cards look to be off-center. Yeah, dude. I mean, they absolutely made way too many of these cards. There's got to be millions of these cards, which is why you can get them so cheap. You can get a box of these guys for, what, 10, 15 bucks at this point. All right, here we go. I do like that we pulled the Nolan Ryan out, but it was in pretty bad shape. Brian Dowling. Okay. Next pack. Hey, Kirby Puckett, look at that. Okay, when you see something like that, you obviously are like, oh God, let's be nice with these. This looks like an all-star card, potentially. Okay. All right. Alan Trammell, Eric Davis. This guy used to be the guy's card to get. Putting that off to the side. Like you'll see when we open up the 1986 tops, if you get an Eric Davis card, or Chili Davis, one or the other, they really like that. Goose Gossage. The Goose. Harold Baines. Oh my gosh, there's so many error cards on this. This is an error card for more than one reason. Look at this. So there's no trademark down at the bottom. There's a line that's going through the star, and I think there's potentially more errors with this one as well. Like, again, it doesn't have the period, or maybe it does. I'm putting this one off to the side just because there's 4 different variations of that card. Mikey Schmidt, let's say all-time great. Bernie Williams. Look at that, though. Look at these cards. They look like they're in bad shape, and we just opened up the pack. Like, what is that on the top? You see that? These cards look really, really, like, just banged up. I'm going to put them off to the side anyway, but they're in bad shape. Kind of sad to see that. I mean, literally, we're opening up what would be a brand new box. If you could imagine being a kid and opening up a brand new box, and you're seeing error cards like that, and they're all messed up. It's kind of sad. Again, the big ones we're looking for: Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, more Nolan Ryans, error cards, the Juan Gonzalez. Those are the ones we're really in this for. So, Frank Viola, Harold Baines again. Kurt Gibson. See, I got to be honest, man. When I'm looking at these cards, George Bell. Hey, somebody in here likes George Bell, right? Put that one off to the side. I like these cards. People have been talking about how ugly these cards are, and for a lot of people, these are like some of the ugliest cards you'll ever find. But when I think back to when I started collecting cards when I was a kid, this is literally probably the first set that comes to mind. What is this? There we go. Open that guy up. Come on. Why are these things stuck? Don't be stuck on me. Okay, there we go. Now we can get them out. Boom. Who's that? Brian Smith. Randy Johnson, hey. Looks to be centered. Looks to be a pretty solid card of Randy Johnson. This is a second-year card. Look at that. That one looks pretty good. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks pretty good. And hey, Randy Johnson's a great player, so I'm putting this off. Randall David Johnson. All right. Putting that guy off. The big unit, hell yeah. He used to train with Nolan Ryan and Tom House, the pitching coach. Bib Roberts. Joey Bell, that's Albert Bell. You guys remember Albert Bell? That's his rookie card. Jamie Moyer. This guy pitched till forever. I'm almost wondering if I took a scissor, just clip the edges just a little bit, because some of these are real tough. I wonder. Hang on. I wonder if that would help. There we go. That helps with that side. A little bit on that side as well. There we go. Look at that. Now you're not pulling on anything. I like that. It's nice to have your tools around just in case. All right, here you go. This is this pack right here. Lee Mazzilli. All right. Next one. Again, it's not really the opening side to side that gives me agita. It's the opening up that way. So I think it's not a bad idea if I clip it just a little bit to get it started. All right, and just peel it back. That'll help to open it. There we go. The little things that you do like that will really help. You know, anytime you can minimize your mistakes, you want to do that. Kevin Bass. Still can't believe that Nolan Ryan card was damaged. Can't believe that. And where's my Griffey's at? Where my Griffey's at? Where my Griffey's at? Or Frank Thomas? No, Frank Thomas is not in this set, I don't think. All right, here we go. I just went ahead and opened that one by myself. Got the cards right here, though. Darren Jackson, Terry Steinbeck. All right. Although I wouldn't mind. It's like, hey, if you get one Nolan Ryan, you're actually getting two. I'll do that. Mike Stanley was the catcher for the Yankees for a bit. Larry Walker. Hold on. When did he start playing? This might be a Larry Walker rookie card. I'm going to take that guy out. Look at that. That could be a Larry Walker rookie card. Looks like it's in pretty solid shape, too. Slightly off center. Slightly. Corners look good. Edges look good. All right. Larry Walker, huh? Okay. Again, trying to be as delicate as possible. Okay, good. Bam. What to do with those puzzle pieces, who knows? Joey Cora. Mark Grace. I'm like, is that a Mark Grace rookie card? Like, how many rookies are in this season? I don't think, maybe he played in 89, maybe, but I'm going to double check that one. I mean, he played in 89 and 88, but I mean, is his rookie card in 89? Maybe. Pat Borders, Ozzie Guillen, Al Leiter, met Al Leiter. I think he won a Cy Young one year, Al Leiter. All right, again, we're looking for the Ripkens, the Juan Gonzalez. Charlie Hayes played third base for the Yankees when they won the World Series in '96. All right, I'm just opening up this pack behind here so I can see a little bit better. Kelly Gruber. Greg Maddox. Gotta love picking up Greg Maddox cards. Looks pretty clean, putting it off to the side. Love Maddox. Great pitcher. Robin Yount. Hall of Famer. Tony Gwynn, another Hall of Famer. Look at that. Putting that one off to the side as well. Gotta love when you pick up Hall of Famers and consecutive. Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott. Who remembers Jim Abbott, man? Had one hand. You guys see that? He was missing a right hand when he was born. So he would throw. He threw a no-hitter too, this guy. Pretty incredible pitcher. Overcame a lot of physical stuff early on, you know? All right. Paul Molitor. I think he's in the Hall of Fame as well. I think. All right, moving along. Got 3 more stacks in this box, and then we got 1 more box to go. All right, now just slide that up. Perfect. Wonder if we can almost put that puzzle together, huh? All right, all right. Would love to get some more Nolan Ryan. Still haven't found a Griffey. I'm pretty convinced that, you know, when we open up all these boxes, we got two today and maybe 2 next week. I'm pretty positive we'll pull out a Griffey somewhere. Bip Roberts. Joey Bell, again, Albert Bell rookie card. Jamie Moyer. I think there was something like 700 or 800 cards in this set, you know? We're opening like 500 a box. Hoping to get 1 Ken Griffey, or like, what about like a Barry Bonds would be nice. We pulled out 1 Mark Mcguire earlier. All right. Sami Sosa is a 1990 rookie. I don't know if he's in this set, though. I know he's in 1990 Leaf, and he's in 1990 Topps. But I don't know if he's in the